And they reduce the volume to me because I think that's the auditorium is not a large space, so we should listen to ourselves and enjoy this seminar. All right, I want to officially welcome everybody to this special day for the United Crew in the entertainment industry, because we believe this is a union, and this union is going to stand for us from now till end time. Crew in the industry have been going through a lot of ups and downs in the past, and there has been nobody that stood for them in any way. For every artist or every great movie you see out there, these are the strengths behind them. And how can we make ourselves important in the society and as well as in the industry, if not by coming together as a union? This dream has been a dream for a very long time, but we thank God it has come to stay now. So first and foremost, I would want all of us to give ourselves a round of applause for coming today. My name still remains Kunle Afod. I have been a crew all my life, and I don't think I'm leaving the industry. Even I have one of my children, or two of them now, in the crew department as well. I have a cinematographer as a son, and I also have an editor as a son. So, Mama Shele no need to live in here. So, that is why we have to stand together, come together, and have a good impact with ourselves. I want to appreciate everybody, all departments. First and foremost, I will appreciate the committee for this project. They have been doing wonderfully well, sleepless nights, day in, day out, even till this morning, sleepless nights. Please stand up for recognition. Stand up for recognition. I can't thank them enough because I got to go, they don't do everything, one case or the other, everything, one case or the other. And we thank God, we were not allowing you to allow our passion. Thank you so much. Thank you. To all the representatives of every department, please stand up. Representative of all departments, please stand up. These people, we started this team together not too long, and in the shortest period, they did so well. They did so well, pulling members. If not for that union, they were supposed to be she was trying to. So please, a round of applause to the representative of all departments. Thank you all. Thank you. God bless you. We really appreciate you guys. God bless you. Now to every department. Afeez. I'm a director. Let's give it up for the camera department, the DOP. They did well. Look at them. They're looking radiant. In fact, they read towards the passing one. I'm actually planning. So neat and classy. They did well. I like them so much. God bless you guys. Look at them. Look at our mommies. I can't believe it. I swear to God. I want to coordinate around. Our creativity speaks for us. I recognize the continuity script supervisors. They did well as well. give recognition. Wọ́n lè máa pọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n in fact òkè àwọn nọ́mbà wa ṣe accreditation they did well as well ẹ̀bá pàtẹ́ ọmọ. Ṣé wá ráwọn àwọn tí a ń wòye o àwọn ní pm àwọn tí a ń wòye o àwọn tí a ń wòye o. Alright, in back into the United Fruit Fold.
Emma Dami, social. I think I will want to saw a lot. Gbogbo nǹkan ló máa ń ní ability láti dúró níwájú láti sọ̀rọ̀ àmọ́ ọ̀kẹ́. Gbogbo agbára tí mo ní ọrùn ọdún wà. Etí máa kọ mi ò lè sọ. Mo ń ṣòkè bákọ̀bákọ̀ fún ẹ̀pẹ̀. Ṣẹ́rí ni àwọn ara wa káfara sọ̀rọ̀. Ijó ká máa jó níta tí ó lè. Ijó ká máa jó ta tó máa tẹ́ni nílẹ̀ láti máa jó. I want to pick something from Pious word. Only if they are dressed the way you dressed. A máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́ pẹ̀lú ọ̀pọ̀ láti ọjà sí. Báwo ṣe present around location? Wọ́n máa ní wọ̀ fún wa lówó ẹ̀wọ̀n ṣe kíní kan. I could recollect mo ṣe kọ̀ọ̀kan tuntun bá mi ṣe gbé 2011. Àwọn àgbẹ̀ ìyá kan costume àgbọn wọ́n kó lọ́tí kind of watch set. Then but kíní yẹn see the same page. Man suddenly call a survey. I'm very precision and accuracy. I tell you be precise, come out accurate. Only accurate, come out precise. Maybe actor there, just of you are talking about here. As a set man, I came to your shift. I'm a shape guy, production designer. My first school, I'm a shape. First of all, I'm here when I saw a pipe. One of the shows that you are flashing recently, you shared this model to moderate. What was it here? What was it? Go back more. Bonnie, all the other Sanskrit here. Also 2030, Lego. Also 2013, Neil Rocky. Fictional story. Maybe I was young, but she didn't know they work at Bala. Only in 1919, Kaplan, Safet no war. Torí mo get kini yẹn aṣọ àjọṣàlẹ̀ fúnra wa. Àwọn náà tó wà bí sọ̀rọ̀ accurate. As a second man, wọ́n ní wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ká tó sọ̀rọ̀ pa ilé teacher. This is the teacher's house. Teacher wo ló sọ̀rọ̀ pa? Ṣé teacher tó ń gbé kò ní abẹ́ tó ń gbóko? Wọ́n ní kò costume. Mo ráwọn tí ó tóbi lọ́jọ́ orí tó ní jẹ bá lé mi wá. Wọ́n ló sọ pé ok ní èjì ń gbólé ní ẹgbẹ́. Kí ni kárátà tẹni tó fẹ́ fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbogbo wa àmọ́ tá a fẹ́ lọ ṣe. Bákan tó sọ́gbà ẹ̀ ìyá kọ́kọ́ kan sílẹ̀ ní yẹ ibiṣẹ́ tó fẹ́ ṣe kò gé ìtọ́sọ ọ̀tọ̀ aṣọ tó kó wa ìyá kọ́kọ́ fi kàpálà wà fún àwọn politician. Ọ̀hún tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Báyọ̀ ẹ̀ tó ń gbéṣẹ́ fún tí ò ṣiṣẹ́ criminal. Orí kọ́pì wọn fún ẹ lówó. 12 million kí ló máa fi ṣe ẹjẹ́ lọ́wọ́ kids wa jẹ́ náà ṣe kankan ẹ mọ̀ lámọ̀ dájú be able to deliver anytime any day kò sí ìkó tó bá ṣe máa pọ̀ ẹ̀lú náà wọ́n sọ mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tí ẹnìkan ṣe tó ń gba 10,000 ẹlẹ́mí ṣe tó ń gba 10 million naira kámẹ́rà tí ẹnìkan wá ń dùn tó máa fẹ́ ní 15,000 ẹlẹ́mí yàn ń dùn wọ́n fún 10 million naira o direct lẹ́dí kan ṣe tágbà 10 tágbà 20,000 ẹlẹ́mí àṣẹ àgbà 5 million ló kí ló bá difference ẹ̀ has to solve ẹlẹ́wọ̀n tún kọ́nà ọ̀gẹ̀ rooms ẹgbẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kí ló ń ṣe gan kí ló ń yà kí ló ń direct ọ̀gá lílọ bẹ̀wò wọ́n máa ń ní òtúrà rẹ̀ tẹ̀lé ọ̀rọ̀ ayé tó bá tẹ̀ nípa tó wọ́n lọ́túrà ẹ̀ tẹ̀lé. It's not like someone come to you and talk to you. ó lè pera ẹ̀ olúwo, ó lè pera ẹ̀ ìwọ náà phones wa we can make use of it. Nígbà tí wọ́n ti gbọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ afa ọ̀rẹ́ mi mo ti lọ sórí àwọn ṣiṣẹ́ mo ní kò lọ sí ṣiṣẹ́ ó ní fóònù mo ṣiṣẹ́ para mi ẹni òkú ṣe máa rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká máa fi upgrade ara wa ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa upgrade ara wa síta àti upgrade ara wa ayé ti lajú gan ayé ti porous phones wa ó wúlò gan ẹni lọ sí anywhere in the world with your phone. That was your costume. Kí ni costume ṣe look like? Kí ni ẹ costume yìí? Ẹ kọ́ ní kọ́ ṣe wọlé ẹ̀kan, twenty white background, 20 white costume. Ẹ̀mí àgbà kò ṣe wọ́n á ṣe costume gbà tí wọ́n ṣe ní fọ́ọ̀mù sùn. On make-up, táwọn bá ti major actors tán, wọ́n ní wọ́n pé kàńdà kan, ó lè bá gbọ́ fíìmù jẹ. Mo máa ń tún pè nǹkan mọ́tò tó ṣe gbà kó mọ́tò.
Cinema or whatever, how many of us, one, read our scripts? How many of us prep our scripts? How many of us communicate with the directors? Because when the director has read the script, he has had this blocking in his head, and you have not spoken with him before. You don't even have an idea of the color palette that you're even working on, and yet you come on set and you're asking these questions. There are directors that will not answer you because you are going to throw them back. I've had situations whereby I've worked more from the camera department and I've seen a lot go on. Because at the end of the day, you are standing there with your camera, the lights are on, but the costume is wrong. You're standing there because the set is wrong. You're standing there because the props is wrong. You're standing there because each of these things are wrong. The question is, how many of us read our scripts? How many of us prep our scripts? How many of us ask questions before we get on set? Most people that have been on set before that we had a 3-hour setback, all because there was nothing being brought by the truck guy. We had to wait. I've been on set whereby the makeup artist and the director did not marry the tribal mark on the actor's face. Actor is there, standing. They had to now start deciding, oh, Ilabadan, Ilekiti, Ilajebu. The actor is standing. We're not making case. These guys are not supermen that people will see every day. And sometimes you dress the way you want to be addressed. Sometimes the presentation to each of these people, if you see them as demigods, they become demigods to you. If you see them as normal people, they become normal people to you. My chairman said, you can remember, there was a time we are the first set of people that always come on the set, but we are the last people that leave the set. Now, to you, man.
Please,
to you, man. We've been talking so much about the theater industry, but I want to ask, is there something about the digital theater? Because the theater has left the stage. It has come to the phone. It has come to the TV.
That's what I said.
Are you preparing the children? Because we've seen a lot of students that are still not ready for that. Thank you, ma'am.
That is what I said, sir. That the theater is no longer, or your faith is no longer restricted to the cinema. It's no longer. So you've got to know, and each of these media has its own kind of dictates. For example, if somebody, we have a lot of them, the digital world. You tell, you give a story, a synopsis, create 6 characters, do this and that. We have them now. The animation, the AI, the 3D AI, and they communicate with us. So we have to know. For example, you're talking about morality. If your story is about morality, how would a typical African person interpret morality? It does not start from the action, it starts from the appearance. So if you're talking of an upright man who is diligent, hardworking, and you give that person dreadlock, As soon as, what is moral in this person? So that is it, that's the digital world we're in. Even you are using animation to create that, but you have to know who the characters are and how you project them. Does that answer your question, sir? Thank you.
All right, thank you. Because our time is so limited, we've taken from this role, we've taken from this, we'll take one from here, and one from here. Just 2 more questions. We are treating the same topic all through.
I want to hear
so even if you don't have the chance to ask your questions now, I mean, there are still facilitators, they are still here, so that we can go ahead.
Special advisor to the governor of Lagos State Tourism, Arts and Culture.
Distinguished guilds here present, men of the press. Good afternoon, everybody. As you have been told, I am Paulina Adekoya, makeup, design generally at the Lagos State University for at least 25 years. Some of our products are doing well in the industry. I am sure if I mention the name Young, we all know him. Emmanuel passed through us. So I can say, I have been behind the camera as well. Because this union comprises of people who are behind the camera. And I celebrate you for coming together. Yes, 1 hour of interaction. That's a lot of time. I'll try to make it brief because we are not going to write exams. We're going to talk about our experiences. And I'm sure if I ask each of us here, we all have calculus to say about it. Let us go the memory lane together. You will agree with me if I say that in the 40s, 1940s, 1950s, many of us will not boldly say, I am a theater art practitioner. Why? Because we were regarded then as aláìlérò. And that is why the likes of Ogunde, even when he advertised for female artists, nobody could come out. He had to marry as many wives as possible. Not only him, our progenitors married many wives. Some of us know their products today, and they are doing well in the industry. Because we're not taken seriously. How will you think of all professions you want to be a theater artist? But a colleague in English some years back said something and I stick it to it. I was teaching. He was going to class. I was teaching at the pavilion. His students stood there watching. My student, he greeted, he went. He finished his class. His students were still there watching. He came and said, well done, keep watching. I have finished today's class. You are watching theater artists. They are playing and playing seriously. And that is what we do. When we play seriously. So what has it been over the years in the film industry? The film industry is one area that seems to come out lately of the theater industry. And let's admit, it has exposed our profession greatly. When we look at the theater industry, we look at the film industry. Many of us will feel, I cannot act, I cannot sing, I cannot dance. But yet here we are, making positive impacts in the industry. Before the film industry boom, many will say, I can never allow my daughter to be a theater artist. I can never allow my son to be an artist. But behind every sin, the sin which exposes the ills of the society and which we stand to correct, here we are behind the sin. I told someone years back that a scene of 1 minute you see, you have nothing less than 10 people in the room, in that man and woman you think indulge in immorality. And the person asked, how? I said, somebody handles the camera. He said, yes. Somebody liked that scene where they are. He said, really? I said, yes. I said, somebody do their makeup. Somebody record their voice. And I went on and on like, so why then do they say theater artists are immoral?